Have you ever written a word and then paused, thinking, is it double P or single? Is it TION or SION? Is it IE or EI? And suddenly a simple word starts feeling confusing. You are not alone. Even the brightest students struggle with spellings, not because they are weak, but because nobody taught them the right tricks. Hello everyone, I'm Daljeet Kaur, and today's video is going to make your life much easier. Because today I am not teaching you spellings, I am teaching you smart spelling secrets, the kind that stay in your mind forever. In this video, you will learn when to double last letter in a word, the real difference between TION and SION, a simple trick to never confuse with IE and EI again, and finally, how to confidently choose between TIAL and CIL. Stay with me till the end. Look at the word run. The word run ends with one vowel and one consonant, right? So before adding ing, we double the last letter. It would be running. Let's try one more, like the word hop. Here we have one vowel and one consonant. So we will double the last letter. It would be hopping. One more, the word sit. One vowel, one consonant. So we will double the last letter. It would be sitting. Now, look at the word jump. The word jump ends with two consonants, that is M and P. U is what? Vowel. But there are two consonants at the end. So here we will write jumping. We will not double the last letter. Let's do some more examples, like the word help. Again, this is vowel, two consonants. We will write help, ing, helping. We will not double the last letter. So what we have understood with this? We have understood that if there is one vowel and one consonant at the end, we will double the consonant, that is last letter. But if there are two consonants at the end, we will not double it. As in the case of jump, jumping, we have not doubled the last letter P. Okay? So this is the trick you can remember. First trick I have told you. Now let's look at the second trick. Children, have you ever seen words ending in TION and SION? Both sound like shun. But how do we know which one to use? So here is an easy trick. Look at the base word. If the word ends with D or DE, then we often use SION. Okay? For example, the word extend ending with D. Okay, so it becomes extension. Fine. Now next word is pretend ending with D. See here the rule says if it ends with D, we will add SION. So the word would be PRETENSION. Fine. Now, if the word ends with T or TE, we often use TION, shun. For example, the word is invent. It would be Invention. Got it? Second is pretend. It would be pretension. Fine. So remember, D or DE use SION. If there is T or TE, use TION. That is the way. But there is one more example which I would like to share with you. Now for a special case, if the word ends with MIT, okay, we usually change it to double SION. Remove T and add SSION. Let's see one example. The word is admit. It will become ending with MIT, M-I-T, right? Now, we will change it to admission, ADMISSION. Fine. Next word, permit. Again, it has MIT at the end. We will add permission, PERMI. We will remove T and add double SION. Fine, permission. Okay, the third one. Children, do you get confused between CIAL and TIAL? So don't worry, here is a simple spelling clue that may help you remember many words. First, say the word aloud. Let's take the word crucial. Okay, crucial. Look at the letter just before the word cial. It is U, a vowel. Okay, it's a vowel. So, we can remember vowel, all the vowels love CIAL, cial. Okay. Let's see some more examples like social. SOCIAL. Cial. Okay. And here is the vowel, right? Artificial. ARTIFICIAL. Again, cial. Here the vowel is I. Understood? Now, let's look at the word substantial. Okay? Substantial. The letter before cial is N. This is the base word, substan. And cial is addition to it. Substan. N is the base word here. Fine. And N is what? It is not a vowel, it is a consonant. It's a consonant. So remember, consonants love TIAL. Okay. For example, the word is potential. POTENTIAL. Shall. Here N is what? Consonant. Similarly, the word is essential. ESSENTIAL. Here base word is assen. Okay, N, it's ending with N. It's a consonant. So we can add TIAL to it. So remember the rhyme. Vowels love CIAL, that is the way, and consonants love TIL every day. But be careful, children. This is a spelling rule. Actually, we will not say it's a rule, it's a clue, not a perfect rule. English has some exceptions. The more you read and write, the better your spelling will become. So fourth one is IE or EI, a simple spelling trick. Today, let's learn how to choose between IE or EI in the spellings, right? So many children get confused when they hear words like believe and receive. Both sound similar, but their spellings are different. So, what should we do? First thing, step 1. Whenever you are confused, first think this rule: I before E except C. Again, I'm repeating: I before E except C. This means that in most words, I comes first and E comes second. Let's see the example. The word is believe. Okay. Next, field, peace, chief. Here you can see there is no letter C before IE. Okay, IE. There is no C before them. Here we have L, we have F, we have P, H. Okay. Now step 2. Check if there is a C before the sound. If there is a C, then the order changes. Now E comes first and I comes second. See the example? Receive. Okay, here C is there. So order changes. E will come first, I later. C. C. Okay. So the words are receive, sealing, deceive, perceive. Can you see the pattern? The letter C changes IE to EI. Okay. Now let's test ourselves. The word believe. If there is a C before the sound, no. So we use IE with it. Okay. Now there is a word receive. Is there a C before the sound? Yes. So we use EI. One more thing, children. This trick works for many common words. But English has some exceptions. For example, the word is weird. WEIRD. Then there is one more word there. Okay. These words do not follow the rule. But don't worry if you remember I before E except after C. You will spell many words correctly. So children, keep learning and keep shining. So from today, whenever you see a new word, don't feel confused. Try to find the pattern in it. If this video made spellings easier for you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple and powerful English lessons. See you in the next video. Ciao. Bye.